Flip here.
Frolic here.
And welcome to the Watch Hub here at David Carpenter. We're watch enthusiasts who look after other watch enthusiasts. So if you love all things watch related, please hit the subscribe button to find out more about what's going on in our world every week. Well, as you can see, there's actually more of us here than normal.
We've grown.
We've grown. A rose between two thorns. This is Samantha, those of you who don't know her, although, to be honest, this week, probably half the world knows you.
Oh God, but if people are going to be bored of my face.
No, never.
I'm bored of my face.
I'm bored at looking at myself. So Sam is at time on her hands. Sam runs the operations for us here at David Carpenter, and is kind of a paragon for flying the flag for women in the watch world. So yeah, you're a rare beast.
Yeah, not many of us.
No.
So it's growing.
Unintentionally, sorry. That was going really nicely.
2 minutes.
2 minutes, it's all gone horribly wrong. Oh my God, she's not going to speak to us tomorrow.
I see how the rest of this goes.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. You should get up and walk out. Oh, that's great, yeah, brilliant. We'll edit that, no, we won't. Shout-outs for this week. Dom, have you got
Nick Bryant of Tunbridge Wells. Is it Royal
Tunbridge Wells?
Yeah. Good to see you the other day on a Zoom call. Look forward to seeing you in store soon.
Cool. Mine is Mr. Pliers. Mr. Pliers, who we had a conversation YouTube. He's wearing a Hamilton Pan Europe at the moment. That's his everyday watch, and we love that watch here. And
cool.
We did mention it in the comments as well. But it's a very, very cool watch. We like that. In fact, that's kind of on my wish list.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Very retro, but so am I. So, and what about you, Sam?
I'm just probably the kind of online watch community as a whole. That's quite a big shout out.
It is a large shout out.
There's a hashtag watch fan. And to my girls Lucy and Sam, who
SSS.
Sam. We do a little YouTube thing on a Wednesday.
That's right, yes. So do tune into that as well. And is that
time of the week on Scottish Watches on YouTube as well.
There you go, shameless plug. Perfect.
Yeah.
Good.
But obviously, this is my favourite thing.
Of course, she has to say that.
Who pays your wages?
Exactly.
Right, Dom's leg.
The final update.
This is it.
The final install.
Okay.
Amputation?
No. The results are in. It's conclusive. A bruised kneecap.
Okay.
To the point that it was going to explode.
Oh, lovely.
Which is not so great. No brace, which is really good.
Yeah.
So lots of biking will help.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I'm not quite sure they mean motorbiking though.
No, it needs some exercise, definitely.
The Harley, the No,
exactly. Yeah.
So,
and probably a little bit less of that, and a little bit more of that.
Let's knees up at Christmas.
Knees up.
You like that?
He's full of them. All unscripted as well. Comedy gold.
But it says it's there.
So that's Dom. So we'll have to find something else interesting to talk about afterwards. But this is unsilly.
Christmas party coming up?
Well, hopefully, that'd be good.
Depending on the tier.
We'll share some photos of what happens on those events, the ones that are filtered and uncensored. News this week. So, what have you got for me, Don?
Beloved Chuck Yeager.
Yes.
Just passed away. 94, a good innings.
A good innings, yeah.
I'm happy for that. 94. Obviously, he broke the sound barrier in, I'm going to say it from the script, Bell rocket plane in 1974. An avid wearer of Rolexes. All the way through the years. The very first sort of 1947 very grainy pictures is an oyster, but you can't tell what it is.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's too grainy. People have zoomed in and it just blurs out, so we're unsure. But he had the go-to was a Coke GMT.
Oh really?
Definitely. Good choice. Yeah,
classic.
Yeah, very nice.
Excellent.
So,
yeah, there you go. So, have you got anything to share with us?
Well, the John Mayer Casio G-Shock came out. Sold out already, I believe. John Mayer Hodinkee Casio G-Shock.
It's a long title, but
have you seen photos? What do you think?
Yeah, it looks cool. Looks cool to me. Yeah, I kind of I sit on the fence with G-Shock. So I love them. I do love them. But I've got little girly wrists and I can never really wear the ones that I like the look of. So
Your
always
girly
going to be.
wrists come up quite a lot.
They do.
No,
They do.
a lot of people say that. I mean, I'm a girl.
I
have girly wrists.
know.
I still have
You're allowed. Yeah, when you wear it, it's a statement. When I wear it, it just looks too. My wrist looks too small for the watch. Terrible. Yeah, it's a cool watch, and there's a couple of bits out there now.
Yeah, loads out of those videos. I like it because it's based off of his like the original Casio keyboard. The grey with the blue and the yellow. I think it's a bit boring, and they could have reversed the colours. So the blue and yellow one, bits of grey, but otherwise it's quite.
Put it out there, wouldn't it?
It's a bit of a grey watch.
Bit grey.
It's
not less John Mayer, more John Major.
One day I'll bring in my Casio G-Shock G-Cool.
G-Cool.
We put a battery in it here a few months back, and the date auto corrected itself back to 1995.
That's crazy. Oh, and tell me the other bit.
Oh, it had my wife's mobile number in it as well.
No, not that.
Oh, what?
The weight.
Oh. It had personal details in it about like if you were found and they could read your watch, and it had like telephone numbers, weights, and all sorts of things. I deleted those just so far better than now.
That's right, yeah. We were all 6 stone once. Brilliant.
In wet jeans.
In wet jeans. My news, or one of my news pieces, Tag Heuer and Bamford have released a tag times Bamford Aquaracer. I love what Bamford do. I've been a massive fan for years. I really love the styling and what they've done and how creative they are. But it just looked like another tag Aquaracer.
Yeah.
It didn't look Bamford enough.
It didn't have the coffee compound granules and electrocuted.
It wasn't.
Stuff.
No, it was not. It was just an Aquaracer with some orange in it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bamford. We love you normally.
Yeah.
No, it's cool. But yes, that was mine. You've got.
Fair enough. I talked about a fashion watch the other week.
Yes.
So I got another one. Ralph Lauren have bought one out.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a few watches out anyway. But it's an automatic chronograph. It's quite cool actually. It has a wooden bezel. Which is in the is like a steering wheel, because Ralph Lauren's very into his classic cars and things like that. So it's good. It's based on the JLC movement.
Okay,
So it is actually a proper fashion watch. Another one. Sometimes I think of fashion watches and go, £100 for a bit of a waste of time. But it was a proper watch, £4,500.
Interesting.
They're actually quite handsome looking pieces.
Not bad at all,
I've seen a few of those in the past, like in magazine ads, like full page ads, where they're quite kind of classic but industrial as well. They're quite,
I do
check that one out.
I do like a bit of Ralph
Another shameless plug.
That's right.
Well, he's hoping to get free shirts. Ralph, if you're listening, what's your size?
40. No. Oh, bloody hell! Pick on me, Dave.
I know. Your leg's done, so we've got to try and find something else. Excellent. And the last thing I've got is Fratello. I didn't actually know about this till this week, but they do a Speedy World Cup. I don't know whether have you guys come across that?
I've seen bits. I haven't followed it as much as I wanted to, but I've seen bits and pieces.
It's pretty cool. I'm not going to go through all of the details. I'll put a little screenshot up of this for you. Yeah, exactly. But they're down to 2 semi-finals. The Amiga Speedmaster Silver Snoopy Award, the 2015, which is this one here. So we'll get your opinion. Here we go. Lo-fi focusing. Oh, I can't get it to focus. It's always your face, Dom. Always seems to get in the way. But there's that one, and that is fighting it out with the Amiga Speedmaster Tintin, which is an awesome watch. I have to say, I do like that. And then on the other side, the Amiga Speedmaster 321 Ed White, that's complete classic. Against Speedy Tuesday 1, and I'm sure there was some rigging of the vote there, and the Silver Snoopy 50th anniversary, the most recent one. So this one is obviously something that is very close to the heart of the Fratelli. and I've got a feeling there might have been. I think even they said that they think the vote was rigged a little bit, but yeah, but there was loads in the offing. You had things like the Ultraman. I don't know if any of you have seen the Ultraman in the flesh, but again, a very, very cool watch. Yeah, and the
hidden.
The box and the packaging for that are awesome, and obviously there's the Snoopy Eyes on the Stars as well, which is also awesome. But you can see all of those actually on our website, www.davidcarpenterwatches.com, or you can come and see us in the High Street in Tunbridge Wells, and we've got them all here.
Yeah.
So yeah, but come down and see those. But yeah, the World Cup was quite an interesting concept. I've never actually seen that done before.
I like it.
So yeah, Speedy World Cup.
It's because we're going to hold a World Cup, maybe.
Yeah.
Too many people.
Too many people. But yeah, no, we'll give you an update on that, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's very cool. So anyway, Sam, over to you. Over to you. So Sam, we gave Sam some questions because we said a little while back we'd do a meet the team, and I can't think who it was who mentioned it as well. One of the guys who follows us said it'd be interesting to know all about you guys. So rather than us do it about ourselves, which is incredibly vain, we thought we'd do it about Sam. So it takes the pressure off us. So we've prepared some questions that we allowed her to see, and then there's some questions that we didn't allow her to see. So this could go one of two ways. But Sam, if you'd like to tell us, what is it you do?
So, I mean, the title's Head of Operations, but it mainly is moving watches around the building. Yeah,
true. Over the 4 floors.
So yeah, I mean, just work with you lovely guys, and probably a bit more letting you guys look after sales, and I'll probably look after the repair side of things a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, looking after customers, looking after watches, playing with watches.
Sorting us out.
Can't go wrong.
Looking after watchmakers.
Yeah. Looking after watchmakers. That was a very diplomatic way of saying it. And how did you get into the industry?
So I moved to Tunbridge Wells when I was 19, so that's that couple of years ago.
Yeah. 6 months. Yeah.
And yeah, so probably from working in the industry for a little while. But yeah, I needed a job, so I went to a recruitment agent, and they got me a job at Breitling. Looking in customer service, so that was a good start off.
Yeah.
Breitling customers can be a little bit grumpy. Hang on, do we have any Breitling customers watching?
I don't know.
Hi.
Sorry.
Great.
Not you though. Not you.
No,
the other one.
So yeah, so that was a good start. And then I moved over and looked after sort of stock and operations. So it's the Breitling Service Centre here in Tunbridge Wells. And then moved over to Bremont, Henley.
We like Bremont.
Love Bremont, love Nick and Giles, love working up there. So I had 3 years up there. Missed Tunbridge Wells, so moved back, and actually knew David from Breitling days.
Yes.
So yeah, he started about 6 months after me, so that's like 14 years ago.
Wow.
I know, how have we not killed each
So
other?
you started when you were 5 then?
Yeah.
I was about to say 19, but that was 6 months ago, and David 14.
14 years, wow. Childhood friends. Excellent.
Met at play school.
What's that?
Met at play school.
Met at play school, exactly.
Yeah.
So what is the best thing about your job, Sam?
Other than working with you.
She wants us to go easy, doesn't she? That's what it is, yeah.
It's tough. I mean, like meeting customers is lovely, and like hearing their stories. Again, on sort of the repair side of it, bringing in Granny's old watch that's been in the drawer, and can you bring it back to life? And you know, you can do
Granny. Can you bring her back to life? By the way, she's got a watch.
We're not that good.
It's an interesting thing, actually. You're right. One of the things that I look at when I'm looking at job satisfaction, there's something really palpable about seeing something when it comes in, and even just some of the modern watches that the sort of refurb and stuff like that. Yeah, that is quite a thrill, isn't it, when you see something restored and amazing.
Something I really like on a vintage watch, when it comes in, always turn it over. Because quite often there's inscription engraving on the back.
Yeah.
And then the story that goes with that, 9 times out of 10 is absolutely fantastic.
It's cool.
Sometimes people don't even know it's there.
We should start recording the stories.
Yeah,
we should. Yeah. Maybe that's an idea for a piece of some restoration things, some before.
Well, a guy bought one in today, didn't it? That we're going to do some work for.
Yeah.
And that's got a story about his father on it.
Yeah, I like the idea of that.
It's good. So, a three-part question. What's your favourite watch here at David Carpenter? Oh, on the spot.
It's Snoopy.
She does love a Snoopy.
It always makes me smile. Yeah. Snoopy on the dial. Failure is not an option. Like, what can you do? 14 seconds. Case back. I love it. And it's a nice shape. For some reason, I'm drawn to the lighter dial Speedmaster. The dark ones, but it's still Speedmaster. It's
and it looks good on your wrist.
Yeah.
I've seen one on your wrist, and
you had the privilege of wearing one for.
I did not this one.
Not that
this
one.
Over
a month.
But wearing another one, so no.
It's a good looking watch, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it kind of leads me on to the favourite watch you own.
Asking what your favourite child is.
Yeah, you can't. There is an answer to that, but you can never actually say it's not the done thing.
I'd probably say my Bremont because I got it after working there 3 years, and I love it, and it's big. Same about wearing bigger watches. Probably my Bremont.
It's a 43 mil. We kind of mentioned it last week, but for me, and this is the thing I love about watches, is that you can see a watch sometimes and it instantly reminds you of a person, and every time I see the 1C it reminds me of you. I can never wear it. No, but actually I can see why the Snoopy appeals, because there is I'll put a side-by-side picture of both, but it's a very cool looking watch. We love it. Yeah.
I've got an off-the-cuff question.
Go on then.
Who's your favourite person to work with?
Oh! What, here?
She doesn't have to answer.
David.
Obviously. Well done. Pay rise for you.
That's right, yeah.
Christmas bonus.
Yeah, I want some time off after Christmas. And your Grail watch?
It's a screensaver on my laptop, and also they brought out a new version yesterday, which is just now blowing my mind even more. Is the MBNF Flying T Legacy Machine Flying T, which the size and everything should say man's watch, but they've marketed it as a woman's watch, and it's complicated, but it's classic, and like all the complications in the middle. The watch itself is classic. It's got this huge domed crystal, and then you can either have diamonds around the outside or all over.
Wow! I heard you mention that actually It's dramatic, but very cool. Very cool.
So that's.
And we did that piece last week on size, and actually Sam's the paragon of that. Really is that 43 mil watches. Hell yeah, wear them. Doesn't matter. And I think gents watches are getting smaller. The trend is less. It's moving away from 43 mil more to kind of a 41, 40. This is a standard size, and ladies' watches are doing the opposite thing. So
I think my theory is as long as the strap fits and it's not rolling around your wrist, then it's comfortable. It's not. It's fine.
You sort of touched on that last week as well.
Yeah, that 50 mil U-boat. I mean, that just shouldn't work on paper, but it really does. Yeah, very cool. Excellent. What did you want to be when you grow up? What did you want to be when you grow up? What did you want to grow up to be? There you go.
I'm not growing up yet.
That's a good enough answer.
I don't know. Probably all the normal stuff. Vet, and I did. My dad had a shop, and I wanted to work in the shop, and then I sort of strayed away from that. But I guess I am now.
That's right. Yeah. You living the dream. And your favourite place in the world, and why?
You can't say at work.
No. You used all those pay rises. It probably is a bit cheesy, but Tunbridge Wells.
Yeah.
Sort of moving when I moved away, and then I just missed it. And then when I moved back, I was so happy, so content. Yeah. And I was like, this is kind of.
Feels like mine.
I want to travel. I love travelling and love going on holiday, but I just love coming back here.
You appreciate where you are. Yeah, I guess sometimes you don't appreciate things you're endorsed at.
No. Everyone should visit.
Everyone should visit. Actually, Tunbridge Wells is a lovely place. Just come along and see us. And who makes you laugh? Anyone?
Is it out for you too?
No. She might laugh at us. I think comedians or what?
Comedian Catherine Ryan. I love her.
Oh really? Okay, yeah.
She's so funny. We laugh a lot at work.
We do.
I do enjoy it.
Yeah.
You're at work more than you're at home.
Yeah.
We are. Never leave. We're always here, 24/7. And who's your, either growing up or now, who was your hero or your inspiration? Who did you kind of look at and think, that's who I want to be, or who I,
aspire to?
Yeah.
I can't think of anyone.
These, you notice these are now the ones that she didn't put. No.
At Brightling, I had a really good manager, shouting out Paul Young. So doubt very much will be watching this. But so I always thought, sort of from a professional point of view, he did quite well, and sort of, worked hard and worked well.
Good role model.
Yeah. I don't know, just inspired by people in everyday life.
Yeah, I think that's a good shout. It's my round. What am I buying you?
Champagne.
There you go.
That was a quick
champagne. She didn't prep that one. That was champagne and a straw. Champagne. And a particular brand, or maybe?
I don't know.
She's not fussy.
No, I had two mini bottles the other day to work out which one we liked more, and I think it was a Verve Cleat.
Verve Cleat.
Yeah.
Good shout. Yeah, I'm down for that.
As the night goes on, it's just.
Give me a Prosecco.
Blue nun at the end.
Lambrini.
The Lambrini. It's got Lambrini girls.
Or Hock in a 1.5 litre bottle.
To say that it's white lightning. Starts off at Verve. And what would you change about yourself? If there's one thing you could change.
Oh God, these are horrible.
That's all. It's not that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Laugh more. Just don't get so stressed. When it's busy here and you care about your work, you want to say yes, I still care, but I'm just not gonna. Well,
not gonna take it to heart. So yeah. No, that's true.
You could be working with us.
Yeah, you should have said, what can I change? Working with you. Bugger off. Who would play you in a movie about your life?
Oh. I kind of want that default go back to Catherine Ryan.
Oh really?
Yeah, an easier one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That kind of does away, but yeah, like Abfab.
Excellent. Actually, yeah,
it's like
get that.
Wine.
There's a theme here. There's a clear theme. And tell us something, or tell us, all of us, something that we don't know about you. You can come back to that one if you like.
We will come back to it.
We will come back to it.
Come back to it. Yeah.
That's a cliffhanger. That's a cliffhanger. So that's Sam in a nutshell. In a few minutes. But yeah, you can find out that Sam does loads of stuff. You're very visible out there, aren't you? Because of your background and what you do in the industry. And it's nice because I think we. As a business, we're trying to fly the flag for doing things differently, doing business differently and
independent.
Yeah.
And I think you're right at the forefront of that. So it's a really good, really good place to be. Really, I think you're kind of doing something different. You're, right out there and visible, and
I think there's a lot of I was saying to a friend the other day, a lot of big corporate companies where, say, the person in marketing doesn't care about watches, the person in customer service doesn't really care about watches, and it's just a job. Whereas I think for us it is a lifestyle.
Yeah.
We say that a lot actually. I think you're right to clients that it's that tagline. We're watch enthusiasts who look after other watch enthusiasts.
Yeah.
We love what we do. It's nice to be in that position.
Even our partners start to like it too.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Just trying to line his shopping list for Christmas. Shocking. So on the wrist this week. On the wrist. have we got some things to show you? Wow. This time last week, wasn't it? We had a little box arrive. Not a little box. It was
it's huge.
Huge sack with a huge box in it.
The guy asked me 1,000 questions before he gave me his. It was like a Santa sack.
It was,
Early Christmas at David
inside leg, everything.
Well, you've got my shirt size.
So anyway, Arnold Son. Which it's really it's a thrill to have. Really is a delight to have. We're all wearing Arnold Son. There you go. And I will.
We'll get a wrist shot.
We do need to get We'll do that. And we'll ping those on for you. So what are we wearing, Dom?
Mine is the
mine.
It's now
mine son.
Sorry, Dom's
mine. Yeah, mine.
Mine. Yours.
Is the Arnold Son GMT. Twin barrels, which makes it a little bit unique. I can't get it off. Dual dials, one for home, one for where you are currently, and a small sub-dial at the top. The sub-dial at the top is really cool. It's got the same, it's either skeleton hands or solid hands, which then will show you a GMT zone as well. Nearly a see-through case, it's not quite, is it? We were looking at it closely the other day. The 40-hour power reserve, not too bad. Manual wind. I'd love it. It's great.
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah,
That's absolutely stunning.
Thank you
stunning.
very much.
Yeah, we like that.
It always looks like a smiley face.
Yes.
There is a bit of that, isn't it?
Indeed, yeah. It makes me smile.
When you take it home with you. Yeah, Sam.
So I have got the Arnold Son Perpetual Moon with, she says now she's got a bit of failure, the absolutely gorgeous moon phase at the top, which I believe is one of the biggest moon phases in the watch industry.
Yeah, it is cool.
Stunning blue dial, just sort of simple, classic, nice size, again nice size for me, I think it's probably about 42.
Yes, yeah.
Beautiful case back, you can actually set the moon phase from the case back as well.
Oh, cool.
I
didn't realise that. I'm going to take that up and show. The dial is iridescent. It's. I mean,
because of the how big that moon phase is, the detail.
It's
just.
It's stunning.
On the moon.
Out of this world.
Hey, I like what you did there. This is not actually doing particularly well. I'll put some pictures up, but it is absolutely.
If you show them the case back, it's like doing a moonie.
It's doing a moonie.
It's
doing a moonie. It is absolutely stunning. Look at that. Jeez. That is gorgeous. That is something else. Yeah, I can see why you like it.
Again, I think a bit like Dom, I did mine now.
Yeah. What about you, young man?
I've got the DTSB, which is it's a true beat second, which is really quite unusual. You don't often see stuff like that. You know, there's complications that are useful, and there's complications that are just there because they can. And a true beat is basically you've got your normal dial here, and your seconds mechanically tick.
We have to keep telling people it's not a quartz.
I know, exactly. Has it got a battery? But it's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Actually, it's really light on the wrist, really easy to wear. It's 44mm actually, which is quite a size, but it doesn't look it at all. It doesn't wear.
Another one there.
But yeah, I absolutely love it.
You did say that's a bit of you earlier.
It is a bit of me. It's seriously a bit of me.
So David did get some Arnolds this week.
Yeah, that's right, he did.
There was 3 that never came in.
3 never made it. I'm so sorry. Arnold Son, a huge sort of back history for the brand, back to the 1700s when.
Where's he from?
What's that?
Where's he from?
Oh, it's well, not local, but it's Cornwall.
UK.
Yeah, of all things. But he had the patronage of King George III, and the money that he was gifted, which I think was something like, is it 50 or 500 guineas or something?
Yeah.
No idea what that equates to in modern terms, but.
You sure you don't know that?
What's that?
You sure you don't know that?
I don't know. No.
Because of his age.
Because of my age, advancing years. Although actually, we're all sporting fresh haircuts today. And look clean shaven as well.
Yeah, it's just because Sam's here.
It's good.
last week, rough as anything.
Yeah, if you're watching last week's video, you'll see what but yeah, no, Arnold was an amazing watchmaker, and the brand is, you know, it's proper haute horloger. You know, what they're doing now is stunning, absolutely stunning work. And there's few that are doing what they're doing in that segment.
It's all in-house too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's something else. So yeah, it's a real thrill for us. We haven't even scratched the surface, I think, yet. I think
we're quite privileged, aren't we? Because we're one of 6 in the UK.
Yeah.
And all of the range are quite different. It's not like there's not like 3 versions of the same watch. They're all very different watches.
Yeah, they're quite diverse range, isn't it? Yeah. Even the sort of more classic sort of styles, the HMS, all those kind of things. They're really cool looking watches.
There's literally one GMT throughout the whole range.
Very nice. And the tourbillon is...
that's right. I did post that on our Instagram, so if you follow at David Carpenter Watches on Instagram, there's a photo of the tourbillon, which is stunning. Yeah.
I'll ping a photo up here. But yeah, really cool watches. So we'll do another piece on that, and maybe explore the range a little bit, do a couple of unboxings, because they are something else. And if you've got any questions about Arnold & Son, give us a shout. Comment section there below, and we'll do the best to answer those as we can. Anything else from you guys?
Not me.
No, all done.
I'm done.
You're full of words of wisdom, Don. No, it's got nothing. Sam.
We've got Christmas coming up again, haven't we?
Yes. That is happening.
Store's decorated lovely.
Yeah.
I'm usually a little bit bar humbug, but I'm warming up.
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I
think it's
the
taken
8
a while.
hours of Christmas music yesterday.
Oh really? That was just a step too far.
7 hours was alright. And the 8th hour was like, can we change it?
Mariah. It does get a bit like that. But no, it's been weird, I think, because we haven't had that long run up to Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. Normally you start to build up, don't you?
Kind of like
suddenly.
In October.
Start
seeing it. So that's good. Well, again, if you need any advice for Christmas gifts, things like that, we can help you out there.
The gift vouchers as well.
Oh yeah, we do gift vouchers. If you're not sure what to, buying's very personal, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we always struggle, I think, when people come in and they're not sure themselves what suits their partner or significant other or whatever. Gift vouchers are the way.
Yeah.
So if you want that Arnold & Son, you
might need a few gift vouchers.
It's £100 towards.
That's right. It's a stack of gift vouchers this big. So anyway, I think that's probably it for us this week. Thank you, Sam, for being here.
That was fun.
Gracing us with your presence. It's been great. We will get you on again and do some stuff with the workshop and everything. I think a lot of the guys want to see what goes on behind the scenes. So that's it for now. So thank you so much for liking, following, subscribing and everything. Keep doing what you're doing. Normal kind of nonsense. Follow us at davidcarpenterwatches.com on Instagram, down with the kids.
Insta,
sorry, Insta.
You get there one day.
Actually, I heard someone call me Toffee the other day. Toffee, too old for Insta.
Wow! Really? We didn't know what that was.
Yeah, Toffee.
Too old. You've got to be a certain age to know it.
To know what it is, to be called it. And also at DCIWS on Facebook. Again, put a little link there. Sam at Time on Her Hands.
Yeah.
We'll do that there.
There's a few dots in between them.
Time dot on dot. Yeah, you'll see it there. There you go. And do come and have a look at the website www.davidcarpenterwatches.com, where you can see all the things that we've had out today. I'll put links in the description below as well. Please comment, please share amongst your friends. If you love anything watch related, say we're the place to come, and let us know if there's anything else you want to see next week. For now, I think that's it.
See you next week.
Au revoir. See you later. Cheers, guys. Bye. Bye.
Bye.